Rashida's healing circle is in effect. I got everything I need together. I got everything going. The first session that I'm coming to you with is going to be Rashida's healing circle, but it's going to be healing from hurt. And that's going to be hitting hard for me because that was something, and still is to this day, that I am healing from. I've healed from in certain areas, but I know that's a big thing right now because we got people going around we got people that don't intentionally hurt people, but it happens, and we got people that intentionally hurt people, you know. And the first thing I want to talk about is, you know, the 7 chakras. If you notice, I got that behind me. I believe in that. I love my energy bracelets. I love my protection bracelets. I love manifesting, period. So I want to get into that. I wear my protection bracelets. I have prayed over them. I take them off sometime and I pray over them. I'm not going to say sometime. A lot of times I just take them off. If I get too overwhelmed or too stressed or energetic, I feel like all that energy is going into my bracelets. So I do take them off and I pray over my bracelets. I have necklaces and stuff that I pray over. I pray over my whole body, from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. Like I said, we're going to talk about the 7 chakras. If you didn't notice, I do got the queen behind me, which I am, you know, with the third eye. You feel me? This up here is the universe. This is where it all comes. Whatever you let in, whatever energy you let in is what affects you from head to toe. And there's different areas that I want to talk about once I get to that point. But I am going to talk about the 7 chakras. That's what I want to talk about. The first one is going to be the crown. That's the first one. That's number 1. That's the head. If you let things get into your head, it becomes, and it can and will affect the third eye, which, as you can see, I got one. And I got it because I'm very intuitive. I try to not to let anything affect me, anything or anybody. I've cut a lot of people off because the energy wasn't there and it wasn't right. You know, you got people around you that's around you to drain you. You got people around you to use you. You got people around you to suck up information and go back and do other things. But we're not going to get on that subject. And that's where a lot of hurt comes from, because when we're not using our head and our third eye, we become very vulnerable. And when you don't use your throat chakra, which is opening your mouth, when you say certain things from your mouth, I'm not going to get this job, I'm not going to get that house. They say manifest what you want. If you want something, you have to manifest it. You have to think it. And you also have to use your crown chakra to know and to think, to get certain energy and people away from you, or else you won't, whatever you manifest won't come true. Energy is real. Energy is real. Healing is real. If you want to heal, you got to let people and you got to let things go. The 4th chakra is the heart chakra, which is a big thing. I say the heart chakra is a big thing because if you're not using your spirit of discernment to recognize BS or negativity, the heart chakra is an important chakra as well, because if you don't use your head and your intuitive mind, and you don't express what you will tolerate, what you want in life, and what you're not going to allow in your life or your space, you know, you're bound to fail. And then your solar plexus, which is your yellow chakra, that right there, that comes from inside within. If you don't use the other 4 chakras, like I said, you are not whole. You're not whole. And I had to learn that the hard way because, you know, I would use my mind, but I was so vulnerable and so weak at times. I let people play on my heart. I let people play on me knowing, okay, this not right. You know, you in a relationship, this person cheating, you know it. But you steady trying to make it like it's right, or you not trying to see shit for what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So don't be a fool. Your sacral chakra is number 6. That means sacred. Whatever you feel that is most precious to you, sacred. Your sacred chakra is your vagina, your penis. Whatever gives you that affection when you're in the mood, or, you know, nowadays we using that part of our body to will people in. We're using that part of our body to think that, oh, if I keep doing this and doing that, they'll stay with me. And we're using our part of our body to make people more attached. And sometimes it's not the right thing to do. Because this is the way it's set up now and the way things are going. You got people killing, women killing men, men killing women. You know, they killing the kids now. You know, and I may sound like I'm going a little bit off the subject, but I'm not. Everything comes together. So that's where the hurt come in at, because when you get to using certain body parts and then you're not using the body parts you should be, you become hurt. Because now you feel like you done laid with a person and they done took advantage of you. And they're not paying you no attention, and they're not giving you what you're seeking and what you want. That's why you gotta love on yourself. You gotta love on yourself. The root chakra. I don't know if you can see that or not. I kind of scribbled it in, but that's the last one. That's the red one. That's the crown. That's the bottom of your feet. The crown is at the top, excuse me. And the root chakra is at the heel of your feet. When you put a seed in the ground, how do you keep that seed happy and healthy? How do you keep that seed happy and healthy? How do you keep that seed happy and healthy? How do you keep that seed happy and healthy? You nurture it. You nurture that seed. You nurture it. You water it. Ain't no plant gonna grow if you don't take care of it and don't nurture it and show it love and attention and water it and give it sun and light. So if you don't nurture yourself and love on yourself and put yourself first, you're gonna be for everybody. So that's where Rashida's healing circle come in at, because we not perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all are grieving. We all are healing. We're all transitioning. If you look, we are transitioning right now. Right now is Aquarius season. So we're in the Pisces moon right now. So right now it's kind of up and down. We got a lot of emotions and stuff going on. Everybody want to know why this person leaving them. Why this person don't want to stay with me? Is this person coming back? Do this person want to reconcile and all this other stuff? Worry about yourself. And then once you know what you going to tolerate and allow, from the crown of your head to the root of your feet, you ain't going to want nobody. Because if ain't nobody going to treat you how you want to treat them, or how you want to be treated, you're not going to want to be with nobody. You're going to want to just have your fun and go on about your business. I promise you that. And I learned that the hard way, because I've been through some shit. I'm not perfect. And that's the reason why I wanted to put forth an effort I want people to join my team. I know it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. But join my team. I promise you, this will be the best for all of us. We're going to heal together. We're going to heal as family. Like I told you, I'm not a mentor. I'm not a psychic. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a therapist. I am your family. And at Rashida's Healing Circle, we're going to be family. We're going to come together. We're not coming to criticize, talk about one another. Nobody's perfect. But best believe, we're going to heal. I see y'all soon.